Well, it's decrepit and just uninhabitable, in my opinion.
Drums and calls for action may be heard throughout Main Street in Winnipeg on Friday as a group is set to gather to call for the closure of the Manwin Hotel. An organizer saying the hotel is putting people at risk.
It needs to be shut down and cleaned up.
Barb Gumone says she's heard the hotel has become a hotbed for crime and dangerous activity, making claims of human trafficking at the hotel. And when asked what was at stake if the hotel doesn't close, she didn't mince her words.
More trafficking, human trafficking of our women, more murders of our women, and that's what they're trying to prevent. No more stolen sisters.
Concerns around the Manwin have been reported on by City News before, one advocate calling the hotel unlivable, with 2 homicides recorded at the site in the last year. Denying any claims of human trafficking at the hotel and of any wrongdoing, the hotel's owner in Akeem Kambamba says despite the hotel's current condition, they're working to improve the business and claims the Manwin has the green light to operate by public health and fire officials.
My tenants are very angry that this protest is taking place. They want to be left alone. This is their home.
On Thursday, the Manwin appeared to have several broken windows, was covered with graffiti, and had no security visible on site, with drug use occurring inside of the building's lobby. And while Kambamba says people are free to protest, he feels the anger is misplaced.
They can yell and scream as long as much as they want. We are not living in a country whereby people cannot express their opinions. But the opinions must be justified. We are providing accommodation to people who have nowhere to go.
Keith Horn, owner of the Northern Hotel and president of the North End Business Improvement Zone, says the area is not a place for entrepreneurs who aren't ready to be directly and constantly involved.
It can't be just, arm's length manager or arm's length owner from the place. This area requires a bit more of a firm hand.
He says if business owners don't take proper care of their businesses, it creates a scenario where the customers are in control, which can create further issues for the community. He stresses that having businesses falling into disrepair may discourage others from setting up shop, hurting the community overall, which he says has immense potential.
Well, the area is a good area. I mean, a lot of people down here are great. There's some people that have their problems and from that, but for most part, it's really good. And there's a lot of people down here. We trade in, it's a big area that trades down here.
The demonstration is set to take place at the Manwin on Friday at 1 p.m. In Winnipeg, Modjeski, City News.